It's kind of crazy.
Okay. Turning that back on.
If you want to say something, you can just type it on Periscope and we'll answer it right now. Dead serious. Also, for bonus beers, we're doing Boddington's Pub Ale,
Mm-hmm.
which you boy got for a discount. We're just going to keep it at that.
Mm-hmm.
At the Target across the street.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing is I think it's English.
We got Boddington.
English pubs. Boddington. Well, I'm trying to see where it's brewed. Strange Ways Brewery in Manchester, Boddington's. That's what it says. It's cool though. I dig it. Huh?
I've had one before.
Woo!
Oh, your boy got sprayed.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even shake it.
Your boy.
I'm glad I blocked it, dude.
Thank you.
Sprayed
We got all
up.
this equipment. We can't. You
Would have
can't
sprayed fucking Wayne's super expensive mic.
Yeah, that's when you know we bootleg as hell when we borrowing people's equipment and shit.
That's not even bootleg. That's it's my brother-in-law
That's true.
in real life. Oh, so if you don't know, preview for episode 3. We're gonna talk about how I'm getting married this year
Mm-hmm.
on Halloween, which is kind of rad. And Drew can't go.
Your boy broke.
That's why we're doing a free podcast.
Yeah. But
Like-
you know.
I mean, explain it though. You know about it. You're watching the house.
Pat over here whispering to me what I can and cannot say. So I think what I'll say is Pat's getting married on Halloween. You'll hear about it in the next episode.
Next
Second-
2. We're doing 2 more
secondly-
tomorrow.
Secondly, I'm gonna stay at his house with my girlfriend.
And probably get some pussy.
Shh. No,
Damn,
no,
Catherine,
no,
I'm
no.
sorry. You listen, I think.
Nah, yeah, she do listen.
Nice. I
Oh.
love you. A little bit. Actually, you're kind of rad. I like you.
He do. He be crazy.
I did talk good about you after my bachelor party.
Nice. Well, speaking of,
Well, I
why don't you talk
did.
about your bachelor party?
Bachelor party. Oh, actually, we can talk bachelor party. All right. So I was lucky enough that Drew wanted to help me out with my bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
My brother couldn't come
Nope.
because he had some anxiety issues and had to go to the doctor. Couldn't fly out. It's an expensive flight too. It's like, $300-400
Mm-hmm.
for one person. So, whatever, whatever. So, but he says he's coming out this year and he wants to do the podcast with us. So
There you go.
I'm pretty pumped about that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll do a
Mhm.
couple episodes with Dill. If you're listening on SoundCloud, fucking whenever, everything else, we're on every platform. Like,
Pat made sure of it.
I really did. I registered the domain, so go fuck yourself. Anyway, so got him.
I'm sure that probably scared the fuck out of whoever's listening.
So if you didn't crash your car. Boddington's for life.
Periscope for night.
For 0.
Um,
Anyway,
So Pat told me he wanted to do the Golden Mile. For those of you who don't know, Golden Mile is when you go to 12 pubs and drink 12 beers. And
it's an idea that originated with Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, and what's his name? The writer. The director guy.
I don't-
Yeah, you do.
But I know Simon Pegg and all that.
Yeah, from the World's End. God, why am I blanking on that?
Fucking Shaun of the Dead, like all those guys.
That guy.
You
Those guys.
Just
Those guys. So
IMDb.
anyway, anyway, from that whole trilogy or whatever. So I wanted to do a Golden Mile because obviously I like beer. So
Mhm.
we were like, well, let's do a Golden Mile downtown LA. It's pretty pretty cool, and like
I had to convince him.
he did. I wanted to do it somewhere else,
He
but
wanted to
Drew
do-
was like, "No, I have 12 places we can go."
He was trying to figure out where he could do it, and I was like, well, if you want to go to a bunch of fucking bars real close together, then come to where I live because there's literally 12 on my block. But we had to have it spread out a little bit so we can at least walk off some of the beer because we were
Tore up.
to say the least.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Pretty fucked.
If you want to tell them snippets of.
Yeah. Well, we had a great time. Well, I'll tell them snippets. The snippets I remember. So,
Pat forgot pretty much everything after probably what
Pub
6,
8.
7,
No,
8.
I was good.
You're good
until like 7.
7 or 8.
So, actually, I remember a little bit of me. I remember a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like weird shit that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I brought up something to Meg the other day that she was like, we haven't talked about that since like 9th grade. And I was like, yeah, no, but whatever. Anyway.
He'd be holding grudges too.
I don't. Sometimes though. Fuck you. If you have a grudge with me, fuck you.
Nah.
I hate you. You know who you are.
You think they're listening right now?
Oh, no, they're not.
You hope they listen when you have
I hope they listen
millions
one day.
of followers.
And then, anyway, fuck you. Anyway, we we went the first bar. What was the first bar? The fucking
Coles.
The Coles. All right, so Coles on 6th Street.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Actually, if you listen to this, go try to do our Golden Mile.
Yeah.
Go try to do it. It'd be kind of fun. And
Let us
write
know
us know
when you do it because we might join you.
Oh, we'll definitely join you. quicksixerpodcast@gmail.com. We will be there.
We'll be there.
Or hit us at the Twitter, quicksixercast at Twitter, whatever.
Twitter fuck.
Yeah, whatever the fuck Twitter is. Quicksixercast. So, yeah. Hit us up. We'll go. We live in generally this area. So,
it don't matter.
we'll
get
be
there.
Drew lives across the street. Oh.
So
So Coles, and then we went to the place that's right next to Coles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, we went to Black Sheep.
Black Sheep, right next to Coles.
And then we went to
Then we went to a gay bar.
we went to this new gay bar called Red Line.
Red Line, but we just played darts with the homies. So, and it was like
And it was happy hour.
it was happy. Yeah, so we got
So we
like
got
bars for
cheap-
we got beer for nothing.
And they had condoms next to the door. That's the thing about gay bars, folks.
They're
You go
very
to the gay bar,
responsible.
you get free condoms at gay bars. Just saying, don't abuse that. Just saying that they do that.
They do that, and it's very responsible.
Mm-hmm.
They also have what they gave us different sizes ones too. They weren't trying to.
Mm.
They
they
gave
had-
us the XL joint and like a regular.
Oh yeah, they had all.
But
kinds of
handfuls though, they don't fuck around with like the quantity.
shit. They literally had a bucket next to the bathroom. You could
No,
go.
I guess you're fucking in the bathroom.
You can
I
go
don't
there
know.
and fuck in the bathroom. That's it.
I mean, at least you're safe though.
Mhm.
You know.
Then we went to the Mexican place, Las Perlas. They're just
Los Perlas was cool. Then
They have great-
They have weird. They have a goat in the wall.
They got great
And
margaritas. We got some cheap beers and fucked around for a bit.
That was the only place I think we drank bottled beer. The
Yeah.
whole place. They
think so.
didn't serve draft, so we drank a
Mhm.
bottled beer.
Mhm.
Then next, Drew had to take our homie Chase back to his place because Chase had just got there, so he had to drop off his bag. He had a backpack.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
drop
took him
his
back and
Place.
I told everybody else where the next bar was, and they
But-
went to the wrong
We
bar.
went wrong.
But-
That was my that was my bad.
So, but it was good because it worked out because there was a photo booth there. There's evidence of the.
Oh, dude, that's
fucking-
actually that is
the picture.
that is our picture on everything.
Yeah.
Is me and Drew in the photo booth
Mhm.
at Beelman's. Beelman's was the next place. On Spring, right?
yeah.
Broadway?
No,
Or
Spring.
It's on Spring.
And then
Spring Street, downtown LA.
We walked up, got on Broadway, went to
6th Street Bar. Sixth Street Pub or whatever was
No,
the next one.
that's-
Was that
that's-
Vampire Bar? That was
Bruh.
the one, the dark one.
Bro, 6th Street Bar was like 8.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
What
we
was
went.
the dark one after Beelman's?
No, we went to Beelman's, then we went to that beer garden. Do you remember the
Yeah,
beer
no,
garden?
Beer Garden was awesome.
Yeah, beer garden.
I thought that
next.
was after.
Mm. Beer Garden was this new place on Broadway.
It's just called Broadway Beer Garden.
They had like
right?
hundreds and hundreds of beers. You can
So many. We brought. I cheersed my homie Chris. I hope you're listening, Chris. This was like probably the most gangster shit I've ever seen. I cheersed him, and I had like a mug, right? And he had like a chalice type glass, and I broke the glass.
That was at.
That was a beer garden. I cheersed him, and his glass shattered, but it was like cracked in a way where it was like still whole in his hand, and he downed the rest of his beer, slammed it on the table, and the top broke off.
Sick.
I was like, damn, that's the sickest shit I ever seen. But then like, yeah, he did that, and then like, I think we did like 2 more. I think I broke another thing there.
Ooh, bro, that's not talk about it.
That's
not
rough.
hard.
But anyway, Beelman's. Then we did
Broadway
Beer Garden. Then we did Broadway Bar.
That was the vampire bar you thought.
Yeah, Vampire Bar. This place is the darkest bar ever.
It was sketch. What was funny
It wasn't
though.
sketch. It was just really dark. There's no light.
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause we went there.
And vampires live there. They live in the bar. There's upstairs.
I'm trying to tell you.
They in the booth. Don't sit down, bro. Don't sit down.
we went to the.
Don't sit down, Sixers. Don't sit down.
The balancer was like $10 a head, right? So $10 a head. You want? Trust me.
I walked straight in that bitch. I did not pay a goddamn dime.
Why. Let me tell you why. So the bouncers had $10 a head, and then your boy,
Tony?
No, the dude that came with Olivia's boy.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris. He straight up said, okay, so he said, how many people you got with you? And Chris said, I don't know, 9, 10, however many people were there. And he was like, okay, I'll do it for this, which was basically like $5 a head. So he like went half for all of us. And Chris was like, I'll pay for all of them. So Chris went to the ATM. So you didn't know this shit, did you?
I thought we just walked straight in.
No, bro. Chris went to the ATM. He let the bouncer let everybody in. Chris went to the ATM, bought all of us in.
No way.
And then he came to the bar, and I bought Chris a beer because of what he did. I was like, man, this dude, you know, because I had to meet my friend Adam because like you guys.
He was in there. Adam was in there.
Adam was in there, so I had to meet my friend Adam, and he's
not Kinich. You're my boy, but Drew's friend.
He stood next to me and Adam at the bar, and I was like, man, you know, that's fucking awesome what you did. Like, he didn't have to do that.
No,
so,
I didn't know he did that. I need to call him.
Yeah.
No one's just for reference. No one has told me the whole story of my own bachelor party.
I don't even.
This entire time, and this was 2 weeks ago.
You didn't. Okay.
I didn't ask anybody though.
You didn't ask
me.
I was. But you also
fucked up.
You didn't have to pay for anything past Kohl's, right?
No, I didn't pay for a single thing after Kohl's, which was amazing. If you guys have a bachelor party, do a Gold Mile. It's amazing.
And you know what's funny? Like,
I think everyone was okay with it.
If you think about that night, 12 beers, 12 places.
Yeah.
I should have at least spent
close
to $100, right?
All of us should have. Like,
$100-something.
Like downtown LA is not cheap.
No. It's
like,
you're thinking at the minimum like $7 a beer unless you're going to that like happy hour.
At least, you're getting $7 at happy hour.
Yeah,
probably.
I checked my bank account afterwards. I only spent $70.
The whole night.
A whole night, and I bought your beer twice.
Did you? I bought someone's beer actually.
I bought your beer at the first
at Beer Garden.
First place and the third place. I bought your beer, or the first place and the fourth place. I bought your beer.
Yeah,
and
somebody.
And like I bought. And
Frank bought my beer.
All of a sudden, people started buying me beers. And then also
really?
I bought my beer at Vampire Bar with Chris's beer. But other than that, I don't remember paying for anything either. Somebody just fucking started floating this.
I don't know, man.
At the point when I got drunk and I was like, I'll just take whatever I can get.
Well, after Vampire Beer, 6th Street Pub Bar?
No, we went to.
What was that place called? What was the Vampire place called?
Gopher.
Golden Gopher. What was the Vampire place called?
Broadway Bar.
Broadway Bar. After Broadway Bar, when we had that trek to the next place,
yeah.
Oh, that was when it was sunk in. I was like,
"You drinking
fucked."
Yeah.
Like, if you try to go, 12 deers beak.
Yep.
12 deers deep. 12 beers deep. You get lost in what you're doing. So you have to. And what fucked us though, for real, was drinking all that water right before we did it.
Mm-hmm.
So before we went out, I was like, shit, dude. I was all kind of jittery. I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. And Drew was feeling. You were feeling the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Like we were both like, fuck, dude. We kind of like, we put ourselves in this situation like we're gonna down a whole 12-pack to ourselves. Like we don't weigh that much, so it's like it's a hard task. Like in a couple hours, because we try to do it from 7 to 2, because all the bars in LA close at 2.
Yeah.
So in that 7 hours, right? Is that 7 hours?
Something.
Yeah, 7 to 10. Yeah, that's 7 hours. Yeah. So in that 7 hours, we were like, shit, 12 beers, 7 hours. That's like however much time per place.
Mm-hmm.
And like we did like I did like a Facebook group. People could drop in and out as they wanted to. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a great time. But after Broadway Bar, we went to
Golden Gopher.
Golden Gopher. That was
We had another photo
whatever
booth moment
yeah,
there.
photo booth. We
Apparently-
also lost Frank.
Apparently we lost a few people, or 1 or 2 people at that place. And I had some floaters come in and out, like friends of mine who were like
Yeah,
coming
they
in and
dipped
out, and
too.
they dipped out there.
Boy Gustavo was there. Right?
He was there because he came to Broadway Bar, and then he couldn't get in because it was. Bro, I got you. But then he couldn't. Don't even. He'd give me shit because I haven't finished this Budweiser, and he already on his what's it called? Boddingtons.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we had a good time at Golden Gopher. I don't know who paid for my beer there because I don't remember paying for shit.
I don't remember Golden Gopher.
I remember
I remember taking a piss, and there was a weird dude in the bathroom with headphones on, and he was there. Yeah, he was in the bathroom just chilling behind the door, and he didn't want to leave the bathroom because he didn't feel like coming out that night, and he was listening to the new Drake album, and he
Of
was telling me
course.
about it, and I was taking a piss.